So here's something that's come up lately. Now the market's getting a little softer and it's harder to get the buyers in there. The builders and some of the realtors are conspiring against first-time home buyers to increase the price of the property and get extra commissions to the realtors. I'll explain to you how it works. For example, you got a $500,000 house. Now typically there's 3% is giving to the buyer's agent. So in that case, the buyer's agent would get $15,000 from the sellers. It's usually built into the sales price, so the sellers would net out $485,000. Well, the builders are having a hard time moving product. They're worried about a 2008 all over again. So guess what they're doing? They're sending out emails that say, hey, we'll give you 6%. We'll give you 7, 8, 9% to the buyer's agent. Just bring your buyers in. So I'm getting a whole bunch of first-time home buyers that are saying, oh man, I'd love to do, my realtor said that, a new construction is the best. It's the best. Well, that realtor really didn't finish the sentence. That's the best for them, not for you. So if you think about it, if they're paying out 6%, 7%, 8%, you don't think that's going on the sales price? Of course it is. That means the sales price is going up. Like, look at this. It's at 6%. That's $30,000 on $500,000. It's at 9%. You're at $45,000 in commissions. Now you don't see that. Why doesn't the public see that? It's in the MLS. You can only see the MLS if you're a licensed realtor. So the builders put it in the MLS. It's hidden from the public. And these hidden fees, you've heard about hidden fees. This is it. This is one of those fees. It's a hidden fee. It's put on there. So I've had some really good agents. And you know what they do? I had a closing recently. The agent got 6% from the builder. They gave 3% back to the buyer. And they paid for all the closing costs, and we actually bought down the rate with that. So they got an amazing rate, and the buyer's agent still made their 3%. They just didn't walk away with the 6% most of the time. Now it's on the closing disclosure at the very end, but at this point it's already done. And most people don't read the fine print unless you're a seasoned veteran, unless you know where to look. So builders, realtors conspiring together to increase the price of new purchases. And they want to move product. They just want to get the buyers in there, and that's why there's this big push. Now, as the number of transactions goes down, if there's a desperate realtor, you're going to push them towards a new build, and they're going to take that 6%, that 7%, that 8%, that 9%, and they're going to pay their bills with it. I mean, they're people too, but should be disclosed. That's my opinion. It's hidden. The MLS. I mean, it's money built into a transaction. The buyers don't see. Is that legal? Yes. Is it ethical? In my opinion, not exactly, because if there's a fee going to somebody that's bringing you over there, you wonder why. Oh yeah, you need to go to a new build. You need to go to a new build. Look what they're doing. There's no inventory out there. I'll tell you right now, there is a lot more inventory. I'm seeing seller pay concessions on regular houses. I'm seeing a lot of other concessions. I'm seeing sellers paying for owner's title policy. I didn't even know. I was doing a fee sheet. I didn't know where to put the seller pay concessions because I haven't seen them in a few years. So things are turning. Sellers are more desperate. Builders are getting more desperate, and they're using subversive tactics. They did this before 2008. They don't want to be caught when the music goes out. They want to push all this product while the music's still going. They're worried about a crash, and they want to move it. So buyer beware, caveat emptor. First-time home buyer, you can call me. I can tell you all the tricks. It's not that complex. You just won't find out until after you got burned, until after it's done. This way you can find out before, and we can help you save that money. Again, thank you for Texas Home Loans, and call us. We'll inform everything about a first-time home buyer process and get you squared away. Thank you, and talk to you soon.